Hello everyone! Today we're playing Eryi's Action, a game that was put up for consideration on Steam Greenlight. I had not heard of this game before seeing it on Greenlight, so I didn't know anything about it going in, but as you can see it kind of looks like a cutesy side-scrolling platformer, 2D graphics, and actually does look pretty sharp in how it looks. So let's get started and see what the game's all about. Alright, we start off in Eryi's house, and there's our heroine right there. So we have these star blocks that we can hit to see what we need to do, get dialogue. And Eryi was looking forward to eating a melon, but it was stolen by Farta the Troll. So now we have to go on a lengthy adventure to get it back. Let's get started, I guess. Right, so that's the kind of game this is. It's basically a very cutesy I want to be the guy. So you should probably know right away if that's the kind of game you would want to play. It does look very nice, though. I think it looks very colorful, has a nice color scheme, and it does look pretty sharp. Which is more than I would say for a lot of the stuff on Greenlight right now. Oh, Eryi's Action. You are subverting my expectations of what I'm going to get out of a side-scroller. My world is turned upside down. Alright, so that's basically how this game goes. Stuff from everywhere is going to try to kill us. So we have to be very careful as we continue on in what we do. Yep, see it right there. No indication that those plants were going to pop out of the ground. I am boggled right now. Eryi's Action has me all aflutter because I don't know what to expect. Alright, so there's the two mechanics that we have in this game seem to be jumping and picking stuff up. We can pick up this mushroom and throw it. Acts as a trampoline. Now, one thing I would say about this game that I notice as I'm playing the demo... Oh, Eryi's Action. You almost got me with that one. The controls seem kind of floaty, and that's a big problem in a game like this. Because in games like... Hold on. We can enter vases by hitting down. Just like Mario. Let's see what's down there. You might have noticed that we have negative lives now. We start off with positive, now we have negative. I'm trying to think of whether the game did that. You start off with 2 lives like Mario, and then when you get down to 0, it doesn't get a game over, rather you have negative lives. I think it might have been Dong's EXE. I think that was the game that did that. It's been a while since I've seen that game, though. Windmill falling off? What? I can't believe you would do that, Eryi's Action. You are losing my trust. What won't you do? So, one thing that I said I would kind of... Oh, that windmill. That tried to jump after me. I didn't expect that one at all. Let's get that diamond. Oh no! Look at that booby trap. But now if I can complete a thought, this type of game, which I guess a lot of people call masochore games, I don't think that's quite right because people also call games like Super Meat Boy masochore, and this is very different. The style of the challenges are very different between the two games. But an important thing in a game like Super Meat Boy, or I Want to Be the Guy, whichever you're talking about, is that the controls have to be very sharp, very responsive. And the controls in this game are not really, they're kind of floaty, and that's a problem. Uh-oh, a furry. But don't worry, we can just bounce off his head, just like in real life. You see that? My expectation was that I would be able to stand on the yellow block because I had done that previously, and then it turned that backwards. It flipped the script on me by not allowing me to stand on the block. The thing about this kind of game is that it has to be fun to play. It has to feel good to play. That was something especially that that Super Meat Boy did get down. But you know, I want to be the guy, even though the controls were not as polished as something like Super Meat Boy. Uh-oh, Frogman. Get out of here, Frogman. That's a hot spring right there. What do you suppose what would happen if we touched it? We would die. If that's what you said, then you were right. Can't stand hot water, I guess. The thing about I Want to Be the Guy, I thought the controls in that game were very good. Well, maybe not. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good, at least. And I thought it felt good to play. I thought it was fun. And I did actually play through the entire game, and I beat it. And I think that's the sort of thing that this game has to work on. It doesn't really feel that good. Oh, look at that. I lost control of the character after I hit the flag, and then walked right into that mine. I couldn't do anything about it. So I think this game really does have to work on the feel of the controls. It has to feel a lot better to make someone really want to play through a game like this. Alright, so what do we do here? Throw that sprinkler down here. We have this sleeping bomb. We can pick him up and try to jump over that flag. Yep, there we go. And that's how we do it. What? Killing me on the map screen? Oh, Eryi's action? What won't you do? Probably would have been more surprising if I Want to Be the Guy guide and hadn't done that a few months ago, at this point. Well, this game was probably in development before that, so I can't really hold that against it. Oh, slow down. Okay, slow down's over. Another vase. Let's try going down it. Yeah, at this point there doesn't seem to be any purpose in going down vases. They just seem to all lead to instant death, from what I can tell so far. Oh, a friend. Now, I'm pretty sure that did happen in Dong's EXE. I'm pretty sure there was an enemy in that game that did that. That's just taking straight from it. Oh, you see what happened there? I had a lot of momentum as I was running and jumping. So, of course, I wouldn't have thought to think of watching out for spikes that were going to bounce upwards. Oh no, I forgot. So, basically, you can see what this game is all about, and you probably already know if you'd want to play a game like this. Games of this style are kind of a love-it-hate-it kind of thing. I tend to like them. But I do think this game does need to work on how the controls feel, and also kind of needs to work on some of the cleverness of some of the traps. Also, some things could use a bit more animation, like that jump. Also, the music that you get when you die probably should sound a little bit more mocking. That was something that I Want to Be the Guy did pretty good. Why did I do that? Sounded like the death music was making fun of you. Especially when you heard it over and over and over again. This game does not seem to be as hard as I Want to Be the Guy, because I haven't needed to go through this as many times as... Why did I do that? As that game. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry, I completely forgot something. I forgot I was playing a game like this and recording it for the internet. You see, what that means is that I'm legally obligated to fake anger over it, so let me try to get my quota in. So angry! Mad about video games! Okay, there we go. Now I'm covered. I hope that was a convincing performance. But the visuals do look pretty good. I think it's, like I said, a very sharp-looking game. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, 2 mushrooms. Which one should we bounce on? Oh, that was the wrong one. Alright, so I have to pick this up, jump over here, throw that, pick up green, come over here, bounce up there. Oh, okay, bullet ghost bills. Get up over here and bounce that off that. You see what would have happened there. If I didn't have the mushroom, she would have thrown that mine on me and I would have died. And that's the end of the demo. Eryi's action to be continued. See you in the full game. No, Eryi, you probably will not. Probably not. So, it's okay, I guess. Like I said, I like the way it looked. The music was pretty good. But in a game like this, it really needs to feel good to play, and that's something I think that Eryi's action has not got down as of yet. And also the traps, I do think, probably need to be a little bit funnier, because that's usually one of the pulls of this kind of game. Like I said, if you probably already know if you want to play a game like this, but if you do, hey, Eryi's action is on Greenlight, and I guess I think this game is still in development. I don't think there is a full version of the game that exists yet, but yeah, it's on Greenlight if you want to vote for it, I guess. It's Eryi's action.